This is why I love my wife. This is the bag she uses when she goes back and forth to work. She works at a stable. And she doesn't care about what other people think. And she does not need 1,000 things with her when she leaves the house. She needs something to control the dog. She needs something, well, if the dogs take a shit, and some fruit, some socks, something for her hair. And yeah, this is my car key. Since I bought it, she drives it. This is it. That's why I love her. Simplicity. Let me describe the Swedish citizen from a car perspective. 75% of all cars sold in Sweden are SUVs or station wagons. And these two vehicles are a little bit out of bounds for the average Swedish person. The reason for that is that the design has taken over and getting rid a bit of the practicality, not having a proper station wagon. I'm going to Stockholm to give you some more info about Sweden. Okay, so I have explained that we are a station wagon country, but that has a consequence on our culture. Let me explain. Since Sweden is the station wagon mecca and the practicality then grows on us, you know, if we were to choose between luxury and practicality, we actually choose practicality. That's why I want to introduce to you the Thule brand that is 100% founded in Sweden. Stop. Janko, what Excuse me, I'm trying to film here. Well, I know you film. That's why I interrupt you, because you cannot just... Yeah, but you know, I have an talk about the brand without telling them that you get the products for free, but you're not getting paid to produce this video. Are you finished? Yeah, you can continue, but be careful. Thank you. Let's continue. I'm here on a task. I'm actually gonna pick up a few products that I think gonna be appreciated at home. Quick story. A couple of years ago, my car key was schemed, meaning that someone copied the signal from the key to my Cayenne. And my bag, my bridge briefcase was stolen. And since then I picked up a used one from work, and since then this is what I've been carrying around. And I'm about to be upgraded.
I'm not the only one getting upgraded. Everybody in my family is getting something. Well, almost. Our dog and horse are left out. If you have not been to a Thule brand store, I recommend it. They have products for your active family and your beloved Porsche.
Stars and sun are separated, rainbow colors newly painted. I put it all in a paper bag for you.
I started my practicality life, so to speak, and I'm so pumped. Actually, I'm very pumped, excited. And this one is something I really think is going to be amazing. I'm going to upgrade my son's school bag. Oof, I really like it, and his favorite color is blue. I'm going to upgrade his bike, and I'm going back to that. I've selected a computer bag for myself, and this is something this was so nice to see, because I'm going to get organized in my camera bag, and my wife always complains when we travel. So my store adventure is over. So I'm just going to, pack my bag in the bag. Yeah, something like that. Let's go home. And if you think about it, most Swedish companies are built upon practicality, quality and design. I believe Scandinavian design is actually a brand of its own, and we are famous for our design. And the quality, if you enter a IKEA store, you will see a drawer going in a million times in and out. Sorry. Too much, sorry, that was my intention, but But anyway, Thule has the same mindset when it comes to quality. And if you add up the practicality and quality and design, then you actually end up what we called luxury. And luxury is nothing to do about quantification. Let me give you an example. A house in Sweden, if you have more than 200 square meter house, people actually look at you and ask you, how many children do you have? And also, when you build sustainable and practical products that last longer, then you are also very sustainable when it comes to environmental questions, or, the Greta effect, or whatever you would like to call it. But nevertheless, that's luxury. And I will go through all the product one by one, and I have a time index below if you want to skip any of the products that I picked up at the store earlier today. Let's start with the Thule Pack and Pedal. And this, let me give you a background story, because if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I bought a bike to my son, and we live out in the country, so he is able to bicycle kilometers from home. And I have also given him an iPhone, and I have been so clear with him that this phone should be sustainable for 3 years minimum. So if he breaks it, he will not get a new one. As a consequence, he does not bring the phone when he bikes because he's afraid it's going to damage it. Something that I actually like, because he's reading the consequences, etc. But on the other hand, I would like to contact him, and if something happens, I would like him to call me if possible. Therefore, when I saw this product on the store, I was like, this is the parent gift to their children. So let me go through. This is a handle mount, so it's very easy. It's a, you just press this, and you have a fixing point that goes in and out. And on the back side of this, this is the handlebar on the bike, and then boom, you just connect it and release, and bang, there you are, right? So extremely easy to get on and off. And when you take it off, it also comes with a handle that you fit on the both side, and you can just turn it on your shoulder and go ahead. But perhaps most important, when you have fitted this on the bike, so it faces, this is the forward direction when you bike, so this is how you go. On this side you have what looks like some plastic surface, but it is so well thought out, because if you open this, and from the very inside of this bag, you get access to this area. And what is that all about? Well, now my son could take his phone and easily fit it inside here. You see, bang, here we have it, and it is touchable, so he could push it while it is in the bag. So if something happened, he could just press emergency call. I mean, this is such a perfect, well thought product. And inside we could have fruits and bananas or whatever inside here for him to eat if he get hungry. So for me, this is what every parent should buy for the children. It's actually reflective here as well. Waterproof. This is a no-brainer if you have kids that run around with bike. Thule Vea, a new school bag for my son. But actually, when I return home, I think we have a struggle between my wife and son who's going to get that. But what I liked about this, that all the school bags that I have seen for a very long time, it has kind of plastic feel, etc. But this is, it really kind of gets like something that you wear, so a material that I would actually prefer to have on my body as well. And I kind of like the design of it, because when you put the bag down, you open it on the top, and then here you get access. Here you can have shoes, and also there is where you can have a bottle of water, etc. inside. And this is kind of the rough compartment, right? So the sport activities on school, that's the stuff that goes in here perfectly. And if we twist it, and this is something that I appreciate a lot, because the entrance is on the back side, so in terms of thefts, etc., it's much more protected towards his back rather than to have it open towards the people around him when he are on the school bus, etc. I don't know, but anyway, inside here we have a compartment for his 15-inch laptop. There is also a place for an iPad, I think 10 inches, and also a compartment for his books, and here he can put his iPhone and keys, etc. So I think the bag is so organized, and that's what got my attraction in the first place. Thule Vea, ladies and gentlemen, something I appreciate. I was thinking about showing you my camera bag inside, but when I looked at it, I realized, the mess I have inside. This is how organized I am. In the best case, it's a bag I have, and if I just pull that out, that's my audio equipment, and each time I'm start to produce, I have to sort all the things out. But with the Subterra Plus series, and this is the mini of the same series, bang, you can get organized inside your bag. So I take my Sennheiser unit and I can easily fit everything and make sure it is separated from each other, well sorted in the bag. I can also take cables that I have and put that in this compartment here, and bang, finally I'm ready to produce in seconds instead of minutes. And with the Mini I can easily fit batteries on the side, the Subterra Mini, and also these small adapters, etc. have this small compartment on the side that easily could fit it. I really appreciate those small bags that you actually fit inside larger bag, but it is like a toiletry bag for electronics. Thule Gauntlet Attaché. I would like to address the design, something that attracted me a lot when I looked at this. And if you look at the style, I would say, let's take a Porsche pen, for example. We all know that I'm a Porsche nerd, so for me this is a perfect fit. So I was immediately attracted to the clean lines that not only Thule use but Porsche itself. And again, practicality, because I'm going to show you something that I appreciate, because I'm back and forth to different meeting rooms, jumping into my car, heading for customer, coming back, so my working life are quite active. And this is my 15-inch MacBook, and the good thing here is that it fits perfectly, but it's not this. So I just mount it inside this camera bag, but the good thing is, as you can see, this does not fall back. So when I arrive to the meetings, I just attach this on the top. I open my laptop and bang, I can start working. This is spectacular. I really love that practicality of the entire bag. Also, if we look inside, oh, look how easy it is for me to attach it. But if we look inside here, I have plenty of space to fit the charger and all the cables and pens and papers and documents that I need. I love the robust opening and closing, and I also have this easy access if this is something I use a lot, so I can just throw it around my shoulders. I think this product impressed more and more when I got home. In the store I was like, how should I use it? But when I tested it here at home, I am so pleased, 100% satisfied. And this is an attaché that's going to be used a lot. I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but airport logistics are getting better and better. And as a consequence, I bring my life, checking in bags. And the question that I always raise is, should we bring a soft or a hard bag? And when I entered the Thule store today, and I noticed that this bag, see, this is a soft area on this side with its flexibility. And if I turn it around, I get that solid, hard stability that I appreciate when I pull the bag, and the wheels. Woohoo! This is like world championship in skateboarding. That's some quiet, good wheels on this bag. But perhaps the biggest perk with this bag comes when you arrive to the hotel room with your family. The only thing you would like to do is go to bed as quickly as possible, preserving that energy and getting more energy for the next day's activities. And then you have this compartment on this side where you just pull out your toiletry bag, getting fast to speed to brush the teeth of your children. Woo! And this is, it's very easy. You open it like I did, and then you just fold it. And what happens is you have your own closet compartment here inside. Ooh, I really like it. And I open a side path here. You can have the toothpaste and the toothbrushes are well organized on this side. This one was surprised when I got home. It was even better than I thought, but we needed it. Space.
when you open it, first of all, you have this compartment here that you can open and close. And here I would actually have my, let's say, nicer shirts, etc. on this side. And then on this area, you can just fill up your bag. And when I showed this to my wife, we actually thought that we only need this bag traveling on vacation, 3 of us. Speaking of my wife, I actually brought a surprise for her. No, I think it was time to upgrade her bag when she goes to work.